There we go. Hello, gents. Welcome to episode 7. Of our Texas State Dynasty, aka offensive coordinator. I think we're 6-3 on the season, or it's a good record. That's all I know. Last episode we went 3-1. Really good episode for us as a whole, but we're just continue on. Yeah, we're just a solid team. We're not amazing. We're 6-4 on the season, 4-2 in conference. We gotta win this game. This is an important game. As you guys know, we don't do recruiting because we're the offensive coordinator. Obviously, we only play offense, so we gotta make sure that's right. And we're at an overall disadvantage here, so we're gonna have to play up to our competition, even though they suck this year. We have to play up to them because they are better overall. So, when I get this started, let's get a W, and hopefully we can win.
Mississippi Golden Eagles and fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup at the Rock. Today, a showdown of a
Playing at the Rock?
from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Texas State Bobcats taking on the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Alright, we get the brawl first, so
Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's run out
good
of
throw.
bounds, but not before.
Let's run this.
Pick up and moving the sticks for a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. From the gun, he leads.
Oh no, that's a bad play. Damn.
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
Oh no.
On that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The ball
Oh my god, I got blocked, bruh.
So
Bad punt there.
offense will try to get something going with their first possession. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as a first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He rifles one deep to the left. And he bats it away, it falls incomplete.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. That is just
go.
a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
He's looking to throw it. Wide open downfield. He knew exactly where he
He's
wanted to
fine,
go.
it's
He
fine.
got enough for the first down. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end.
Alright, we're gonna do
Always open.
I feel like A is gonna be
This guy's a
corner
problem.
out.
He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism.
Yeah, and just
damn it.
the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver.
What the fuck?
Big play.
Oh yeah, yeah. Alright, well we're gonna roll out to I think this guy is left-handed, right?
It'll be 3rd down. Looking for the score. Can't make
Oh,
the grab as he was
stonewalled.
looking for 6 right 27-yard attempt.
There you go, easy kick.
And the first points of the day.
There you go, 3-zip. Score there.
Texas State
They did. Okay, so they scored a touchdown. We scored a field goal, so we're down 3 now.
Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying
They didn't make the
find
extra
the
point,
rhythm.
though, at
Some
least,
things
so
work,
that's a good
some
thing.
don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game.
Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has
There we go. We got to utilize his legs more because he's very
and the
mobile.
Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Throws to the tight end. Working on the right. What a play to get it inside the red zone. And they are
Let's go,
set up
1st
at
down.
17. The Bobcats are rolling down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll
Good
pick
4-yard
up
gain,
a few
so
yards
get
before
some
he's
yards,
back
good
down,
yards.
and that'll be the end of the first quarter.
How's everyone's day going on
One
this
and
fine
one
Wednesday
back and forth battle
evening?
between these two quarterbacks
Man.
as we look at the stats.
Hopefully Dan and Axe will click on the link. I don't know. Axe is going to get arrested
Directions now as we crank it up in the second. Going to work in the red zone. They can't
somehow.
pick up first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly.
Oh, yeah.
Hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's
Let's go!
touchdown, Texas State.
Hell yeah, he caught it from behind,
One of
bro.
the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was
Let's go, baby.
Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that
Oh, I should have secured the catch. A.
on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Coverage team able to put a stop. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being
What was working earlier on is not working
I
now.
definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd.
Oh, no.
What
Too
a
quick.
snag by the defense.
I'm an idiot. Man, that's my bad.
The
God damn.
offense set for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the missed connection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Bobcats want to move quickly. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it on first down. Finds a man on the left. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. He's knocked down in the back.
Ay, ay, ay.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sparks. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Right out in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And there were no creases or...
So he just stands there doing nothing.
Shove him out of bounds. Now on all the... It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And
Oh no. We tried it though. That would have been good if he could throw
first
even
down
a
here
little bit
for
on the
the
run.
offense.
He just...
Use the play fake. Now to throw. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And they'll drag him down after a good...
Should have lobbed it. Yep, they scored a touchdown off that.
Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field.
Okay, we have to slow it down.
Final play of the quarter coming. To the air on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Southern Mississippi has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He fires one deep down the right side.
The offense has got to find something here in the 4th quarter. You can tell, pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot, unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. He just...
Where the hell is he going?
Gotta put it on his body. They'll line up for a second down play. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. This time on target. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Bobcats are flying down the field. They'll throw it on first down. He's got an open man.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know battle right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this.
Touchdown,
Let's go.
Texas State. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. So they get that score that they so
Let's go. We get the ball back. Okay.
Texas State
Good
has
news.
the football back, and they'll go on offense.
Oh, we're in the red zone too.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. And the Bobcats come to the line in the hurry up. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Another.
Why do I throw that?
It's his 4th of the day. And a big return after
Luckily they don't capitalize, but oh my
So
god,
the
I
defense
suck at this
trying
game.
to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it with a big turnover. He'll pull it down and run, and they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Oh, he wants it all. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He wants to take the top off. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Quarterback now breaking the field. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Running makes the catch. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. He's going to pass. Moving out of the pocket. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so
I think in the past I would have thrown that, but you can't throw that.
right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Release to the back. It's caught. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lets it fly.
Let's go!
And it is grabbed for the score, and now they can.
Let's go, baby.
With the extra point.
Man, that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
Had to dive for it, but he caught it.
It came down to the final quarter.
Let's go, baby.
Guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese,
Hell yeah,
players
man.
Make big plays plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Definitely a mistake. Not mistake-free football, but clutched up at the end there.
How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It wasn't pretty, but we got it done. Hell yeah, man. W number 7 on the season. Our defense has been low-key good this season too, but bad for them. But they've also choked games away. They choked one game earlier this season where we scored very early, right end. Okay. Okay.
Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth. First down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. The short hands.
It's senior night, boys. Okay, we're done. Okay.
They get him down after he makes the catch. Line getting set on second down. Motion from the offense. He's looking for a man on second down. And
Oh
the
my
senior
Lord.
would love to have that one back, just a little too much on the pass. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. Martinez looking to fire. Another incompletion on third down. The Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Second down coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got his man quickly.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick release on the RPO. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Bobcats. And once he got loose, it was
Oh yeah, man.
And QBs love
We had to use trigger today because we're unstarting our main QB because it's senior night.
after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
All right, let's run some halfback draws.
To see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Oh, this is our last time with this running back at home, at least.
Sweet run and good gain.
We're obviously going to get a playoff game because we're obviously going to be in our conference championship because we're like that. But
Use the play fake now to throw. He put some heat on that one down the middle.
oh,
And
flag.
the pass is intercepted. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve
Oh, no.
for this offense. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the offense lining up for a first down play.
I'm not supposed to be playing defense.
And he'll chuck it into the cheap
I'll let play offense, bro.
Productive play on first down. Martinez will let it fly. Quick strike complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires it incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Third and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Bobcats have this offense rolling. Going up top on first down. The quick out. Hit the afterburners, kid. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Into the end zone. And
There we go.
he's got it. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Had to get him open there.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, bro.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Trying to get to him. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Texas State. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And that's his second receiving touchdown.
Gonna be one of these games, huh? Let's try to blow him out.
Inside 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Time to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Martinez looking to fire. Now he's going to break the pocket. Gets rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll let it go down the right side. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. And the Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Not going to risk.
They didn't score, so we're okay.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime, and they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me right now, this is a no-brainer. After the incompletion on 3rd, just punt it away and let your defense see it.
No.
But he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
How about no, bro? I'm not punting it away.
The line with a new set of downs. The give out of the gun. Turns it on in midfield. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Martinez will let it fly. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Oh, it was in the pocket.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And after the failed connection on 2nd down, this offense faces a 3rd down. Quarterback moving. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll mark this one at the 20. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to escape and get it himself. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Bobcats have pushed it inside the 20. Out of the gun to give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. First and goal for the offense. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw. He caught it.
Yep. Let's go.
Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Just gets rid of the football.
There we go.
Ready to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Running back goes in motion. Martinez looking to fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Bobcats will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He gets it up to the 34.
Okay, so they finally scored.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
Wish I could flip it.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the ground with the back. And
The guy I was worried about did eventually get there.
Minimal gain.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Spark. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Nice defensive play.
Oh my God, he was wide open.
Knock it away. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself. Falls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass call is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Oh yeah.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Bobcats will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Martinez will let it fly. Throw to the end zone, picked off. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be 1st down for this offense. offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, first and goal with the one.
I won't snap!
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. The Bobcats are on the move. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my core.
Touchdown, Bobcat!
There we go. I guess PJ gets a touchdown too. Oh, but let's get our homie back in.
Here comes the offense on first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. This offense has a second down play. Martinez looking to fire. And
Oh no.
intercepts it. And he's wrapped up after
Well, what it means though is that it's time to stop passing it.
line gets set, first down.
We're gonna run it here.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. He had a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Are you kidding me?
After the incompletion, it's second and 10 from their own 25. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Second and 10, he'll throw again. Getting some heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Solid game. Senior gets his first career start and win, so congrats to him. And now we are 2-0 for today's episode, so really good right now. Solid game. Minimal turnovers. We're 8-4 on the season, so I don't know. We'll check. We'll see if we're in the conference championship, but we'll see here. And do we make the conference championship? No, I don't think we do. Let's check the standings real quick. Aw, man. We lost to Arkansas State because of, I think it was a last minute field goal. We just got blown out, but unfortunately we will not win the conference. But I think we'll get a good bowl game. Pretty much guaranteed a good bowl game, which is a good sign for the future. So, um, we'll sim to the bowl games. We'll get this started. Yeah, we aren't conference champions or anything. We'll get a halfback. Okay, that's good. They're getting me some offensive players, which we need really, really bad. Avery Johnson wins the Heisman. Ooh, Tulane. Okay, well this is gonna be a good one. Do we want to go off Texas State? You know what? I'm starting to think that we should maybe be a head coach somewhere. So we're not gonna head coach at Texas State. Unfortunately, we won't be able to. But I'm thinking TCU for next season. I really am. I think TCU is a good option. They're in a good conference. Plus, we get good scouts and stuff. So I'm gonna go. Oh, we have to get offered. Yeah. Maybe North Carolina. Yeah, we'll go to North Carolina. We're gonna go to North Carolina. I know, surprising. But Texas State, they've done me, they've done me well. It's just, oh God, we lost a ton of our players. Why are we such a low overall?
Glad to have you with us from Dallas, Texas at Gerald J. Ford Stadium as a couple of teams square off in the Serve Pro First Responders Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with
I
you
love
alongside
PJ, but
Dave Pollock and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait
time to
get
move
this
on,
started.
Texas. And this will be the new title. New team, new dynasty? We only play offense because we're only offense.
Offense getting set for first down.
Alright, PJ, time to inflate your stats, man.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert.
There we go.
Finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Quarterback checking off. He'll come out throwing on first down. That one comes out hot down the right side.
Ay, ay, ay. Holy. Reminder, he hasn't played in weeks.
With a near pick on your opening drive. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. And
There we go.
inside the 20. Touchdown.
There we go, he was wide open.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Bobcats in the hurry up. He wants to throw here on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And
Just fall forward, bro.
after a terrific pickup. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Gets it out fast. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Finds his man. It's Evans. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the
make the catch.
There we go.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats.
You can definitely tell what offense is definitely rolling. They have more yards per play though. Put it up.
They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. On the ground. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty.
Into the end zone he goes. Touch. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys maybe that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up, get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the
Comes out throwing on first down. And the sophomore just a little too much on that one. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout.
Deep shot for the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
Now, teams that play.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
There we go.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has been threatening from inside the 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Dances away from the heat. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown!
There we go.
A first down for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going up top. Intercepted. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. He'll pull it down. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to take off. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
Last time with this QB, bro. I gotta make it worth it.
They'll throw it on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it. Going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Going to try to get it himself. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big
Let's go.
guy. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense.
The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a loss. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. They're bringing heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. It'll go out of bounds. Depends on where they...
Hell no.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down. And this sophomore's going to learn.
Oh my God.
Force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback will audible. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He boomed it through a 50.
I know. He
Texas
scored.
State has the football back and they'll go on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Flushed out of the pocket. He turns it loose to the left. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the
Oh my God.
on 3rd down.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
And good work by the
I interfere with him. He couldn't make a move. Yeah, that was good. Oh no. We're down by 1 now.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the
Oh shit.
They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're a more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
We're in field goal range.
They'll keep it on the ground. The Bobcats get enough to move the chains. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Bobcats have pushed it inside the 20. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And it's picked off for the third time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things. But find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistent.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College.
Should have just ran the ball. God damn it. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for Texas State. They got me up to level 17. I really do love these guys, and I wouldn't do anything else, to be honest with you. It's been great with Texas State, but we gotta... Our bowl season's over. Our season's over. We lost our bowl game, unfortunately. Could have won it if I was just smart and just ran the ball. Well, gentlemen, we are going to be in North Carolina for the rest of this Dynasty. Not really, just for now. We're the offensive coordinator for the Tower Hills. But let's check out on our old team. Let's see our stats for the season. As we were the offensive coordinator for Texas State for about 2 to 3 seasons. PJ Hatter, Martinez, man, had one good game, was able to pop off, had a good game. Senior night, 8 touchdowns, 5 touchdowns for PJ, 4.1 touchdown for him. Tight end, really good junior right here. Seniors. Reason why I'm leaving is because majority of our receivers are leaving. Our receiving core was leaving, and our tight ends. Tight end, this guy's really solid. I can't wait for him to grow and develop over there. But yeah, that's gonna do it, gentlemen. Thank you guys for watching. This will have a new title going forward, as you guys know. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.